Hello and welcome to another AQA exam question. We're going to take a look at a grade 5 question here, which is a simultaneous equation, and this is taken from the November 2018 paper 3. So it is a calculator paper, paper question, and it is simultaneous equations. So we've got a scenario based question for this. So it says at a cafe 2 teas and 1 coffee cost £3.40. and 1 tea and 4 coffees cost £7.30. So we're being asked to work out the cost of 1 tea and 1 coffee. So we're going to write some equations, and we're going to call our teas T and our coffees C. So if we write out some equations that show this, so we know that 2t add C equals £3.40, and we know that T add 4C is £7.30. Now what we need to do here is adapt one of our equations, because we don't have the same quantities of tea or coffee in either of our equations. So if we take this second one and double it up, we double everything in this, just in this second equation, we will end up with 2t add 8c equals £14.60. Then if we write the top equation underneath, because we've got the lower values in that, we've got 2t add c, that equals £3.40. Now we can subtract this bottom equation from the top equation. That will eliminate the t's. It will mean we are only going to be left with the coffees in our equation, because when we do 2t take away 2t, that will give us 0. 8c take away c will give us 7c. And £14.60 take away £3.40 will give us £11.20. So then, when we take the £11.20, we can divide it by 7, and that will tell us that C is £1.60. So now we know that a coffee costs £1.60, we can do a bit of substitution. So we can write 2t, so I'm just going to take that top equation, the top original equation, add £1.60 equals £3.40. So what we can now do is take £3.40, subtract £1.60 from it, and that will tell us that 2 teas are worth £1.80. So we can now divide that by 2, and that will tell us that the teas are 0.90. So a coffee is essentially £1.60, and then a tea is £0.90 or 90 pence. And here is another fully correct solution from the exam board. So it's essentially the same way I've done it just there. If you want it perhaps in a nice, probably nice, neat way, I would say. Right. Thank you very much for listening. And please remember to hit subscribe, and there'll be loads more videos like this looking at lots and lots of exam questions from past papers.